So I hope this video will help anyone out there wanting to learn some finer points of bottoming white oak chairs and white oak bottoming of chairs. All right, fill pieces. So what we're going to do is we're now going to take this and we're going to do that. You see what that does? That pulled these four tight. And now we're going to help it along, because remember, this has got to get up here, and you're getting tighter. If you hear a little crunching, it's normal. It's good. And you see what this does. You'll see this in some old chairs. This creates a little spot here in the split, like right here. See how that split, it changes a little bit? That's from the pressure of pulling. And if I'm sounding off, everyone, I'm sorry. Ooh, okay, that's the one. Last one. There we go. And that creates that spot. And then we'll help this up here. We'll even that out. And if it's too much, you can always take your knife, slip it in there, release that tension so it sits flat. And then there's that spot in the back that I was saying, this little corner right here. But hear the difference. That was only one side. Let's give it the bounce test. Alright, here's the one I haven't done. See the difference? More importantly, hear the difference. That one's duller. This one here, you can almost play the drum on. You can play the drum on this one a lot better than you can. That one's actually... So, that's the differences, and that's what we'll do on all the infills, side fills. And then you'll see how even in the center here, it's helped tighten this up a lot. So, we can go back and do that, but that's tight. By the time I get over here, we do this, that'll be tight. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. And then you just take these guys and you go on ahead and you just go on ahead, weave them in the bottom and finish them off. And that'll be pretty much that. Now's a great time to go on ahead and cinch your split work from side to side and squish it together. Get it nice and tight. You'll see the difference. The little holes and stuff in there are now pretty much nice and tight with this guy. There's still a couple here and here and here, but that's forgivable. And here we're probably going to take and clip this loose piece off, and we'll probably tuck in another weaver and weave it around. You won't know it's there unless, I point it out, or unless you look at it and you see the double layer of the splits. But we'll do that, and that'll be pretty much it after we get this done. But now's the time to squish it together, because if you don't, what'll happen is you'll fill in your split work, and then you go to squish it together, and then you have where you've run out of space in your pattern. So, and this guy here had another split and a half or 2 splits worth of distance he closed. So, he was out to here, and I scooted him all the way over here. So, take your time, tighten it up, and there we are. There's the completed chair. And that's how you fill the bottom in and pull it tight. So there it is. Hope this helps.